Because I'm so happy to be in a wedding. I didn't mean to be sarcastic about that, but some people are not happy to be in weddings, so just putting that out there. Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a bridesmaids inspired makeup look. I know that a lot of you out there currently are at home with the current situation going on in the world, and some of you might be planning a wedding and are at home and bored, so they're looking for inspiration looks, and you might be looking for inspirations for your bridesmaids or even yourself. But today I'm going to be doing a makeup look that yourself, if you're a bridesmaid, or if you're a bride looking for your bridesmaids, can wear on a wedding day, or even like a wedding guest. This is a very pretty, summery, I would say, neutral look that can go with any type of bridesmaid look, depending on your dress color. If you're having a bright yellow dress color, then I don't know if this look will go with it, but you never know. You can make it work. So I'm going to be using the Alot palette for this look, as well as the Carly Bybel palette. These are currently my two favorite palettes that I'm using, just because I use the colors in them pretty much in every single one of my looks. I absolutely love these two palettes. They're very like pink, nudish colors in it, so I feel like that works really well with the type of looks that I always wear. So that's what I'm gonna be using today, and honestly, like, I don't know, I just love both of these palettes since they came out, and a lot of people might say that they're overrated or that the Carly Bybel one might be boring, but it's actually not boring. If you're someone who likes neutral looks with a little bit of sparkle on your everyday looks, which there's a lot of people out there who don't like full glam every day, then those palettes are for you. Whereas the Alot palette, it has a mixture of neutral and like sparkly, outgoing looks. So that one I think is a lot. The Alot palette I think is very versatile, whereas the Carly Bybel palette is more for neutral toned people who like those looks. So yeah. So first I'm just gonna apply some concealer all over my eyelids to even my skin tone out. And I'm using the Morphe concealer that I got recently in the shade C4.25. Very particular with the shade color there. I feel like adding decimals? I feel like adding decimals in your color name is like so specific. Just gonna blend that out with my finger. I feel like I look like two different people when I have like my skin tone evened out and my discoloration here. Good times. Honestly, it's been a while since I made a video, I know, but sometimes it's like super hard to find inspiration, especially when there's like so much other makeup videos out there, and it's really good. Like, a lot of people are really good on like, I don't know how they find like the energy and inspiration to make videos every day, because it honestly is hard, but I don't know, I really still love making videos, and I still love doing makeup, so sometimes I just have to force myself to find the inspiration. But yeah, so today I figured, why not do a bridesmaid inspired look, because I know that it is wedding season, even with everything going on in the world. And like I said, there's probably a lot of people out there at home that are researching and looking for inspiration for their upcoming wedding, whether it be later on this year or next year. Okay, so I've evened out my skin tone, and now I'm just gonna take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and just apply that on my eyelids to make sure the eyeshadow pops. First, I'm just gonna take a look at, so I'm gonna be doing like a brown shade on my inner and outer corner. I just wanna see which palette has the best one for the look I'm trying to achieve. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with OG, which is this color right here from the Alot palette. And I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush, put that there, and apply that on my inner and outer corners. I'm not gonna join the outside in. This is just for the inner corners, kind of creating a halo effect. And honestly, this look is so easy, and it's like good for any type of eyelid, I feel, or halo looks are good for any type of eyelid. They're just so easy, and it's not difficult at all. In terms of like, you know, some people like in terms of comparing it to a cut crease or blending a lot of colors in, I feel like this is super easy and anybody could achieve it if you're doing your makeup yourself for a wedding, if you're in a wedding. Okay, now that that is done, just gonna take this, what is this called? I'm just gonna take this brush that I got from the Amaresi palette. I'm just gonna spray it with my NYX Bear With Me setting spray. I cannot talk today. I have an accent apparently. I'm just, okay, you guys knew what I meant, okay? So, let's see here. I think I'm gonna go with the color Anastasia from this palette. This is this color right here. It's a nice subtle shimmery pink color. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that on my brush and apply that right down the middle where I didn't apply eyeshadow. And we're gonna blend that out in just a moment, but I'm just placing the color on there first. Then I'm just gonna take the other side of the brush, the more fluffy side, and just blend it out. On the sides, just a little bit, not going too crazy, just so that the sides are blended and the top area as well. So there's no harsh lines and it looks like a seamless look. And next, I'm just gonna take this pretty pink color from my Carly Bybel palette. It's a shimmery pink, a little darker than the Anastasia color from the Amaresi palette. I would show you the color, but I recently dropped my Carly Bybel palette the other day, and if I lift it up and show you guys, some of the colors that are right now cracked will drop everywhere. So it is a very pretty shimmery color, so you'll see it on my eyelids right now. I think I'm gonna add more spray so that the color is a little bit more pigmented. Now again, this look is very subtle, and I feel like it's perfect for bridesmaids because you're not taking away from the actual bride, but you're still looking like pretty and fresh, I guess. Now again, this look is very subtle but pretty, and it doesn't take away from the bride herself. But it still makes you stand out as a bridesmaid, I feel. Okay, so I'm done applying that shimmery pink shade from the Carly Bybel palette in the middle. I think I want to go a little bit darker on the inner and outer corners. So I'm gonna take 1988 from the Amaresi palette, very lightly, because this shade will come up dark on me, like super dark. And I'm just gonna lightly take some of the color and tap out the excess, and then lightly tap on the innermost corners that are touching the shimmery part. I'm not gonna go everywhere, just wanna add some dimension. And just blend it out after you're done placing the color so there's no harsh lines. All right. Now it's optional at this point if you want to do eyeliner or if you just want to put on false eyelashes. If you just want to more of like a neutral, shimmery, just you want to focus on the eyeshadow, then don't put on the eyeliner. But if you want to add a little bit more pop and like make your eyes stand out, then I would say add on some eyeliner. Now I wouldn't say go with a very thick eyeliner. I would say go more with a thin look because it would complement the halo look better. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Just cleaning my brush off because it's a little dirty here. from when I was doing my eyeliner yesterday. Okay. So, and I'm using gel eyeliner because that's the only one I like. I don't like pencil or liquid. You could use liquid if you're good at it, but I don't like using liquid because I just find like, personally me, I don't get like the line that I'm looking for, but maybe my hands just don't know how to use the liquid eyeliner properly. So I feel like I get more precision with gel eyeliner and a brush. Now, personally, I feel like a wing look is not gonna complement this look very nicely, so I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm just gonna do a thin line across my eyelid, just again to add that little pop. My eyeliner is done. Again, no wing, just a line across the lid to add that little pop on the lids. All right, so I'm gonna choose to put on eyelashes because I'm an eyelash kind of girl. But if you're going for, again, a more simpler look, you don't have to wear eyelashes. Or if you're looking for a more glamorous look, you can go with like all out glam. You can go with all out glam eyelashes. My eyelashes are not like fully glam, but they're pretty, like they're noticeable. I just want my eyelashes to stand out a little bit, so that's what I'm going for. But again, whatever look you're going for, you can modify it to your preference. So I put on some glue and I'm just waiting for it to dry. I think it's almost done drying. I'm just gonna apply that on my eyelids. And these are not wispy where they like flutter out towards the end. They're kind of like in and out throughout the whole lash line. So it creates dimension all across the board. I think I did not wait for the glue to dry long enough, but it's okay. I'll make it work. And as it's drying, again, you just want to push the eyelashes up so that it stays up and not droopy. It makes your eye look droopy. Okay, so this one's taking a little bit to dry, and I didn't have black glue today. Well, I couldn't find it, so I had to use my white glue that dries clear, but it's still a little messy. All right, so I'm gonna go finish off the rest of my look, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is the full finish look. I went for a subtle but a full coverage look because I mean you'll still be in pictures, so you want to make sure you have a nice finish on your face. But I didn't want it to be overpowering once again, so I did a nice contour with some blush to kind of brighten up, give me that rosy glow because I'm so happy to be in a wedding. I didn't mean to be sarcastic about that, but some people are not happy to be in weddings, so just putting that out there. But I love being in weddings, so if anybody wants me to be in their wedding, I'm totally down. I love weddings. If I could be a wedding planner, I totally would. I just love. Anyways, I'm going off topic, but yeah, no. This is kind of the look that I wanted, and this is what I would want if I am in weddings. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look, and then I hope it gave you some inspiration for down the line for your wedding, or if you're going to be in a wedding. I hope that this kind of gave you an idea of what you could want if you're finding it hard to, you know, get an inspiration look. Because I know that like it's kind of hard because you still want to look pretty, but you don't want to overpower the bride. So I totally get it. So I hope that this gave you some ideas. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe out there again with everything going on, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, hit that like button and leave a comment down below if this is something you would do, or if you would totally go something more subtle or even more full glam. I would love to know. Bye for now.